Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Lee 329 here, and today I have an extremely special video. On this day, October 17th, 2009, I was only 12 years old. I was in middle school. Life was a lot easier back then, and one night, I don't think anyone was at my house. I just had a random inspiration to get my mom's computer, open up a photo booth of all things, and film a video showcasing mocks that I made for my Lego Bionicle Matanui figure. I made a custom shield and a custom sword based off the Legend Reborn movie, and I showed them off. I had an extremely high-pitched voice. My dogs were barking in the background. I put my mom's computer on a stool, and I filmed myself at the kitchen table showing off this mock. It was extremely low quality. My voice, everything, the audio, the footage was mirrored. It was terrible. It was an awful video, and I have no idea why anyone would have ever watched that, but for some reason, a few you guys actually watched that, and you stuck with me. And now, over 4,900 subscribers, 5 years, over 3 million views, and 500 total videos later, I'm here. And it's been an amazing ride here on YouTube, and this is my 5-year anniversary special video review. Now, I sort of teased what this video might be in my Creating Lego Middle-earth series. It's from a theme that I reviewed pretty much every set of besides this one. It's set number 10237. It contains 2,359 pieces, ages 14 plus. You guys have probably already figured it out by the little bit of the box you can see right now. Yes, that's right. I'm reviewing the Lego Lord of the Rings Tower of Orthanc set, the biggest set that I have ever reviewed on this channel. The box is so gigantic it cannot even fit remotely in my set right here. You can see my lamps and everything next to it. You can kind of see the Star Destroyer and the Mos Eisley's Cantina off to the side. This box is gigantic. It can't fit at all in my set. I had to back up really far here. So here's a front look at your box. Unfortunately, I've had this set for a year, so I don't have the instruction manuals anymore. Our first minifigure here is Saruman. Now this minifigure is almost the same version that came in the Wizard Battle set. Everything from his beard, his face, his torso printing, and his staff, they're all the same. That being said, he's actually a little bit different, and his leg piece, the kind of dress piece they use for his legs right there, is exclusive with a nice exclusive print, which is very cool. You can see he has some face printing underneath his beard with a double-sided face as well, and he also has some nice back printing, and he's just a very cool minifigure, so I gotta love this Saruman figure right here. The second minifigure included with this set is Gandalf the Grey, and I'm gonna do this for a couple figures in this set. I'm not really gonna go over them for too long because I reviewed so many Lord of the Rings sets over the years. You guys have probably seen a Gandalf the Grey minifigure before, so go check out all my other Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit set reviews to see more in-depth details about this Gandalf minifigure. The third minifigure here is definitely the main draw figure-wise for this set, and that is Grima Wormtongue, and he is an amazingly detailed minifigure. His torso printing is great. I love his skin. It's a really cool color, and his face looks great right there, and of course he has that hairpiece and a small knife, which is also very cool. He's also got a double-sided face and some nice back printing, so overall a great exclusive character to be included with this set. The next figure here is the Orc Pitmaster. This is the same Orc minifigure that was available in the Orc Forge set, so check out that review to see more details about this minifigure. Now, what would a set based off Isengard be without at least one Uruk-hai minifigure? You get one Uruk-hai here with the white handprint both on his helmet and his shield, which looks absolutely fantastic. If you want to see more details about these Uruk-hai minifigures, go check out my reviews for the two Helm's Deep sets and the Orc Forge set. And like always, who's here to save the day? It is one of the Great Eagles. This is the same version of the eagle that comes with the Black Gate set, a great molded piece right here. Now before we get on to the actual tower itself, you do get one smaller piece that you do get to build, and that is Treebeard. This is a buildable character, and Treebeard of course is a big part of the Two Towers movie. And I think Lego has done a great job making a Treebeard figure right here. Lego really did a really nice job. The only problem I have with him is the excessive use of the gray coloring. Besides that, all the colors look great. The articulation is especially great. This figure has some awesome details. I love the eyes right here. Of course, the Treebeard does look very cool. The legs are some great designs. The mushrooms, all the little plant pieces, all make for some great tree-like details. I love the look of this figure, and his articulation is really fantastic. You can move his arms right here, and you can see the ball joint's kind of squeaky. Move the ball joint in the elbow, and each of the fingers move individually. There's 4 fingers on each arm. You can see there's a ball joint right here, but there's actually kind of like the classic Lego Bionicle sets. If you twist this gear back here, it actually moves up and down, which is kind of funny. Not necessary. I kind of wish they hadn't included that, but it's still a pretty cool thing. There's a kind of a ratchety ball joint right here for posing the legs, and there's a small ball joint in the feet. So a very cool Treebeard minifigure. He's actually also a pretty big figure, just so I can bring in a minifigure right here. Here is Saruman. You can see him next to the minifigure. He's actually a very nice size, which is really cool. So a great addition to this set. Here it is, guys. Here is the Tower of Orthanc in all of its huge, amazing, awesome glory. We're going to start from the bottom of the tower right here. It's a very nice design. I really love what Lego has done here. There's a small staircase piece leading up to a door right there, which is a pretty cool feature, but not a whole lot of details are down here. It's mostly all black pieces, but it's very well done. I think Lego did a great job with the design. I also love the snot that they use for attaching these pieces right here. The next level up is kind of in the same boat. Some great details. The spike pieces here really add some nice accents, but pretty much all of this is black. There's a little bit of gray where the floors are added, but besides that, everything here is black. It's a really consistent look, and of course it's extremely accurate to the tower in the movie, so it looks fantastic. Definitely one of the coolest parts of the outside right here. It's a small little balcony on the 3rd floor. There's a small little stud right there where you actually can take your Saruman figure and peg him onto it so you can look out over his Uruk-hai army. It's a great display piece. I think Lego did a great job with that. The next level up here has some great designs. It's starting to get a little bit thinner. You can see there's some window pieces right here. They do look really fantastic. I think Lego has done a great job designing those right there. This section here is not the most exciting. There's some more spikes, some nice black details. I think they did a great job. And of course, there's the iconic top of the tower. Lego has done a fantastic job designing this. I love the way they make these pieces right here. It looks really fantastic, and they do include all 4 of the spikes. And there's a little bit of room up there to put a minifigure like Gandalf. Not a ton of room, but of course you can't put Gandalf up there and reenact the scene from the first Lord of the Rings movie where the eagle comes to save Gandalf on top of the tower. So a great design for the outside of the tower right here. Now we can move on to the inside of the tower. Surprisingly, there's actually quite a bit of interior to this set. Now, unfortunately, the back of the tower isn't, sealed up like some other Lego sets, which isn't a huge problem because, of course, when it's on display, you're not going to display it with the back facing everyone, which is kind of a small problem. I kind of wish it was sealed up, but of course, that would make the set a whole lot more expensive, and you probably wouldn't have been able to have so much cool stuff on the actual interior. So let's take a close look at that right now. The bottom floor here is a little bit strange. It's kind of a quirky little area. It's kind of a dungeon, which I'm assuming has some skulls or rats and bones laying around here. I'm assuming this is something that would go on to a prisoner's ankle, and you kind of see in the background that is a sticker with some wargs on there, and I don't know if you're able to see, but there's actually some hands and stuff back inside there. It's kind of hard to see those stickers, but it's actually a pretty small but pretty cool little area. You move one floor up, and this is kind of like the main entrance of the tower. These are the doors that open to the outside right there, which is a pretty cool little thing. I like the little statue right here, and I love especially these white hand stickers on the flags right there. Those look absolutely fantastic. I love the little axe. All the little details around here are really great. It's actually kind of a strange little feature right here. By simply twisting this knob, you can lower this down, which is kind of a trap door, but it doesn't really trap. It's kind of actually, it's a pretty sturdy door. It's a little, entrance to the bottom of the dungeon right there. So a pretty cool feature. Now this is the main room of this entire set. This is basically the same room that came with the $13 Wizard Battle set, just a little bit expanded, and it really looks fantastic. I think Lego has done a great job designing this room. You can see there's some bookshelves on the sides right here with some really interesting and nice designs for the books, which I really do like. The other side has some potions and some small books and even some little maps inside there. So all of that looks very cool. You had these very similar throne design right there, which is always a great throne design. I also love the lights, but definitely the best part about this room is this. This is one of those Zammersphere pieces. It's a really cool mold, but the really cool part about this whole thing is basically, if I zoom back a little bit here, you can see there's a small chandelier on the other floor. If you push on that chandelier, it causes this to light up with a light brick. It looks fantastic, it works great, and I absolutely love that play picture, so I think Lego did a great job with that. The 4th floor here is kind of hard to figure out. It definitely seems to have kind of a potionish chamber vibe, especially these little vial kind of pieces over off to the side, but also you have one of those bombs that one of the Berserker Uruk-hai would be using, so it's kind of confusing. I'm not exactly sure exactly what this 4th floor is supposed to represent. You have a small cauldron piece that can fold down right here, and it has lots of random studs inside there, I'm guessing for melted metal to make some weapons or potions or something, which is all pretty cool. A strange little room with small little weird accessories, but it's actually a very nice little design. The 5th floor is actually very interesting. There's some weird accessories and stickers in here. You can see at the very back there's a portrait of Saruman. Off to the side there's a portrait of Gandalf, and then there's a portrait of Radagast the Brown, which is very interesting. But then on the other windows you have the portraits of the 2 blue wizards who no one really cares about, and then there's some books up here. It's kind of like a library, I'm assuming, for Saruman. A pretty cool little room. Not a whole lot of stuff going on inside here, but it's pretty interesting with those stickers of those wizards, so it's actually a pretty cool room. And then directly above that is definitely the smallest room of this set, which is kind of an attic. There's actually a very nice play feature here to access the attic, basically by pushing down on this. Well, actually first you got to move this piece, then you can push down on this, and this ladder piece actually unfolds so you can access the attic. And then inside the attic, there's not a whole lot going on, but some very nice accessory pieces. You have an Uruk-hai sword, an Uruk-hai helmet, and an Uruk-hai shield, which is all very nice. On the back, you can see there are 2 keys. Not exactly sure what those are for, but you also have a nice sticker with Saruman's eye right there, which is very cool. And then in the corner, I'm assuming those are like stabs of other wizards or something, which is a pretty cool little accessory to include in this attic space. Alright guys, final verdict here on the Tower of Orthanc. This set is amazing. It is probably my favorite set that I've ever reviewed on this channel. It's so well done. The design is nearly perfect. It's humongous. I mean, I don't think you guys understand quite how big this thing is. It's way over 2 feet tall. It is gigantic. It hardly even fits. I mean, it doesn't really fit in my studio right here. I mean, honestly, the figures, they're cool. They're nice to have, but they're not the greatest things ever. Treebeard is very nice to have, but honestly, you get this set for the enormity of the tower itself. And yes, it is 200 US dollars. It's a lot of money for a Lord of the Rings set. That being said, it has 2,359 pieces. I mean, this is actually a pretty good deal for a set, especially when you see how big it is. This is an amazing set, and I definitely felt that it was a great set to review for my 5-year anniversary. So guys, thank you so much for these magical 5 years. They've been so much fun. And please tell me in the comment section down below what has been your favorite moment over these past 5 years. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And how long have you guys actually been watching my videos? What's your favorite video of mine that I have made? Please tell me in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this set? What do you think about my review? Could please tell me, give me constructive criticism of how I can improve my reviews and what I'm doing right. Really, all that stuff is greatly appreciated, and I would love it if you guys would go check out my Facebook page. You can like me there, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Twitter. I have pages, those links will be down in the description below. And I also just made a brand new video game channel. If you guys can go check out that out, that'd be really great. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, favorite the video, and share it with all your friends. So hope to see you guys later with hopefully some more LEGO Hobbit the Battle of 5 Armies sets reviews. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.